Do you hear that? That's the sound of 46 million turkeys being slaughtered for your dinner table tomorrow night, baby. Shout out to industrial farming. No, shout out to the vegetarians and vegans who really know what's up. Tofurkey is just as good as the real thing, right? Yeah, happy Erev Thanksgiving, everybody. Are you stuck in traffic right now trying to get home? Did you beat traffic already? And make it home in time to hang out with the townies huffing Sharpies behind the bowling alley? Wherever you are and with whomever you are, buckle up and strap in because it's time for HQ, the trivia game show on your phone where you answer tough questions to win real money. I'm your host, Scott Rogowski, aka The Trap Trebek, aka Regis Trilbin, coming to you live and in color from the greatest neighborhood in the greatest borough in the greatest city on earth, Eltingville, Staten Island, right next to the train station behind Pastosis. Beaming direct to your brain pan via your pocket computer. There are over 125,000 HQties revving their engines for tonight's game, including Danielle Keating, Anthony Lerman, and Vinny Coca, and the Fleischmans. And shout out to Michael Dempsey's dad, who had the app open since 10 minutes ago. Way to go, Dad. Is this your first time entering the HQ Octagon, the H-Quoctagon? Let me give you the pre-bout instructions. I'm gonna ask 12 questions ranging from easy to hard. You will have 10 seconds from when I start reading the question to tap your answer. If you get it right, you move on to the next round. Make it to the end, and you win or split the cash. I want to see a fair fight, all right? Tonight's jackpot is a staggering $1,000. That's right, 1,000 clams. That is not a Benjamin Franklin. That's a Grover Cleveland. Yeah, they used to make $1,000 bills with old Grover's mugshot on them. And for $1,400, you can buy one of those old $1,000 bills on eBay. So win tonight and win tomorrow. You don't have quite enough tonight. HQ checklist. You've referred your friends and family, so you're stocked with extra lives, right? Your device is fully charged, right? You've swiped away the chat to stay laser focused on the questions, and you've studied up on hamster diets? JK, no more questions about hamsters. Still miss you, Rebecca. Put down those Sharpies and let's get this show on the road. May the best brain win. Q1. Tofu is made from what? Tomato, vanilla, or soy milk? That's right, vegetarians and vegans, we love you here at HQ. Thanksgiving is for you too. And tofu is made from, bean curds, AKA soy milk, congealed soy milk, and 122,862. Got it right. No soy bombs for you guys. You're moving on to Q2. Madrid is the capital of which country? Italy, France, or Spain? Madrid. Come, Madrid. Come, Madrid. Come, my lady. Madrid, the capital of Madrid. If I say Madrid, pronounce it Madrid. Do you get it now? Madrid, Spain. España. Sí, claro, por supuesto. Sí, Madrid is in España. 118,726 knew it. Of course, New Madrid, or New Madrid, is in Missouri. Nowhere near Spain. Q3 for you tonight. What sport has sides which players never cross during play? Basketball, tennis, or polo? Two sides the players do not cross. They shall not twain the twixt meet the twixt the twain, whatever that phrase is. Two sides on the court. The tennis court, the players do not cross on the tennis court during play. Yes, they switch sides after play, but during play they do not cross. And 104,340, they knew it. They knew it. They smashed that volley. Ace, Q4. Actor Will Smith's first name is short for what? Wilfred, William, or Willard? Will Smith. 850 IS if you need a lift. Who's the kid in the drop? Who else? Willard Carroll Smith Jr. That is his full name. And Bowser Wowzer, savage question, 30,525, got it right. They're getting jiggy with it. The rest of you took a guess there, but no, Willard is in fact Will Smith's first name, like the Crispin Glover movie about the rats, Willard. We have 30,000 plus millennials left in the game tonight. By the way, nothing says giving thanks like bringing the family together for some sweet trivia and even sweeter greens. I'm talking about cash, money. We're having a Thanksgiving game tomorrow with a $3,000 prize. That's right, $3,000 prize tomorrow at a special Thanksgiving time, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific, just in time for your Lions-Vikings halftime show. That's right, Jason Derulo is doing the actual halftime show. We're giving you an alternative to Derulo. What is this, 2014? What is Jason Derulo doing with a halftime show? So come back tomorrow, invite your friends tonight, refer them, get the extra life for tomorrow's game. All right, it's the only game we're doing tomorrow. Thanksgiving Day, $3,000. But we got more questions tonight, so let's get back to it. Q5. In which city was the 90s sitcom Family Matters set? Chicago, Detroit, or Philadelphia? Chicago, Detroit, Philadelphia. Family Matters, Steve Urkel. Did I do that? Well, if you tap Chicago, you did do that correctly. That is the answer. Who's doing that the right way? 14,797 are. Family Matters was the second longest running show in history with a primarily black cast after 215 episodes. The more you know. Q6. Which band had a founding member leave during its platinum-selling debut album tour? Foo Fighters, Linkin Park, or Evanescence? Can you imagine that? Debut tour, platinum-selling record, and the founding member leaves, splits, heads back home? Well, it happened, folks. It really happened. In Berlin in 2003? Wake me up! Can't wake up! Save me! 4,754 knew it. Evanescence. That's right. You remember that goth new metal drama of late 2003? I'll never forget where I was when I learned that Ben Moody left Evanescence. And by the way, can't go on without saying today is the 54th anniversary of the assassination of John F. Kennedy. I'll never forget where I was when Oliver Stone's JFK came out in theaters. Q7. Which of these insects is not poisonous? Long-palped tortrix, monarch butterfly, or blister beetle? Not poisonous. That means 2 of them are poisonous, 1 is not. The blister beetle will give you blisters in a way. That is poisonous. Monarch butterflies, they feed on milkweed, which is also poisonous. But the long-palped tortrix, the little brown moth, well, you can eat it. You can eat the tortrix. 1447 got it right. By the way, long-palped tortrix, well, that's what they call me in Fire Island. Q8. Which fictional company forms the setting for the Portal video game franchise? Focal Point Labs, Black Mesa, or Aperture Science? The Portal video game franchise, Portal, Portal 2. Do you play these games? If you do, you're gonna know that the game takes place in the Aperture Science laboratories. Aperture Science is your answer for the Portal video game franchise. And 849 got it right. The rest of you are being taunted by GLaDOS after that one. 849 are left. They're moving on to Q9. Which of these movies was not directed by Paul Thomas Anderson? Hard 8, Punch Drunk Love, or Blood Simple? P.T. Anderson. Paul Thomas Anderson. Anderson, that's me. Hard 8, Punch Drunk Love. 2 great movies directed by Paul Thomas Anderson. Blood Simple, well, that's a Coen Brothers joint. That is not a PTA movie. 398, no, their directors and their movies, they're drinking the rest of your milkshakes right now. Because, you know, There Will Be Blood, another PTA movie. Okay, Q10. For which of these did Mitt Romney leave his company Bain Capital to join? The Olympic Committee, a Mormon mission, or a gubernatorial race? Gubernatorial race. Of course, Mitt ran for president 2012, did not win, was the governor of Massachusetts. He won that, but he didn't do that right after leaving Bain Capital. In 1999, he joined the Salt Lake City Winter Olympic Committee. In 1999, the Olympics happened in 2002, and 186 got it right. He helped prep the great Salt Lake Games in 2002. 186 got it right. The rest of you got very close, very far, but not close enough. We're down to 186. Woohoo! Getting tricky here. Q11. Raoult's law of thermodynamics applies to which of these processes? Petrification of wood, GPS navigation, or azeotropic distillation? Oh, that's a lot of words. That's a lot of long words and tricky words to say. Let's break it down. Context clues, thermodynamics, heat, physics, okay? Fluids, vapors, azeotropic distillation. That would be your answer. It's about vapor pressure. It's about ideal mixtures. And 104, we're not fooled. 104 got it right. Boy, oh boy, there's azeotropic. What does that mean? That's another question for a different quiz. But right now we have 104 players left in the game. Who's going to remain cool as an HQ-cumber to take home the cash? You got to answer Q12, and this is it, folks. It all boils down to this Q12 final round. 104 players playing for $1,000. Final question of the night. The first underwater circumnavigation of the globe was accomplished by which vessel? USS Triton, HMS Gibraltar, or USS Poseidon? This is for all the marbles. Q12. Now, the first submerged circumnavigation of the Earth occurred in 1960 in what was called Operation Sandblast by United States Navy radar Pickett nuclear submarine under the command of Captain Edward Ned Beach Jr., who was presumably fond of saying, life's a beach, and then you're Ned. But you don't care about the name of the captain, you want the name of the boat. Well, I'm gonna give it to you. There's no Poseidon adventure tonight because it was the USS Triton for the win, and we got 42 winners, baby! Big ups, big ups, big ups to the 42 winners tonight. They're taking home $24.39 a piece. Go name a star after someone you love. I think you can do that with 24 bucks. That's a thing people do. They name stars after people they love. You're at home, Thanksgiving, give thanks to your loved ones. Name a star after them. I don't know. That might be the dumbest thing you can do with your money. But thanks for playing HQ tonight. Remember, one big game tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, 11 a.m. Pacific. It's for $3,000. So be sure to tell all your aunties and uncles, get the whole family in on this, invite them, refer them, get those extra lives. Let's do this, guys. Big Thanksgiving Day game. Until then, I'm Scott Rogowski signing off saying, I'll take some white meat and stuffing to go and set up the pumpkin pie in about 20 minutes. Bye.